Today, I'm out in this area by myself during the day, taking a look around. Haven't been in this area for probably 9 months, and everybody knows wintertime's coming. So this is the time where I get in these areas during the day, look for evidence. Now this is my personal area. I do a lot here. The guys really don't come here a lot. If they do, it's very rarely. I come here by myself. So with that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get ready for this day hunt. Keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. If you hear something, put it down in the comments below. Something's walking. And I'll do my best with the camera. All right, in the past, we've gotten trees pushed over behind me when I started walking through the area. I had loud roars from something. I don't know. We have caught some things on film in the past from you all finding them, but I'm seeing new things here already. And like I said, this is a spot I come here a lot during the winter. I followed footprints here a long ways, and they just kept going, and I had to turn around because I was running out of daylight. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the video. It helps out the channel. I really do appreciate y'all for being here with me. Again, this is a day look. I'll come back here and we'll do a night hunt probably in about 4 weeks or so. 4 or 5 weeks. We'll get a night hunt in. I don't want to disturb this place too much because I know they're back here. Just with the evidence that I've gotten in the past, I know 100% they're back here. And I know that they don't leave this area. So I don't know what I'm going to find today. I'm going to hit a couple spots and we'll see what happens and what we see. So again, keep your eyes and ears open and let me know at the bottom. You can timestamp what you see or what you hear, or if you just have some questions. I'm down at the bottom below. I might not get to it right away, but I will get to it. Really busy this time of year. Strange. I have a feeling something's going to come walking out. All right. Let's get to it. All right, welcome. I'm going to zoom you all in one time. There we go. Makes it easier for you all when you zoom in. It's a little bit cleaner. So this is what's around me. Nice bend right there with an X. There's a bunch of X's out here. I have a feeling something knows that I'm here, so we'll do a 360. This is what's behind me. keep going. Now, a couple areas this week I've been into and didn't film. I was just trying to get into some areas real quick and get in, see what I could find, and get out, close out some areas for the years. That's what I do. We don't close them like to never go back. Sometimes I do. I'll close them and let them sit for 2 years. Kind of like letting them cook. Depending on how the activity was throughout the year. You know, because they'll leave some places. I don't know why they do that, but they will. They'll definitely leave areas. And what's nice about this is a no hunting zone. And the areas around this area are hunting. So, as you can hear the planes up above me, they are going looking for hunters. You'll hear them quite a bit today. I'm going to kind of walk fast for a little bit and hike. I won't bore you too much with that. But again, I am hearing things around me. Still have some leaves on a tree. In Ohio, but they're coming down. We got a couple days of rain coming, which is going to be nice because then I can work on videos and stuff. We'll do some tree knocks. I'm going to take my little friend off safety for my safety and just have it ready because we know black bears are out feeding. Getting ready for winter. And coyotes and stuff are out. Those hybrids are nothing to mess with. I have came up on some hybrids. Even during the winter, I had one. For you that don't know, I believe I was live, and I had to shoot into the ground to get it away from me. Because I banged on a tree, it took off, but it circled back around. And I yelled, and it didn't scare it away. And it hung out with me probably for about a half a mile, and it kept getting closer, growling, running away. And it was just a single male. I'm going to go this way. And as soon as I shot into the ground, it knew I wasn't playing around anymore. So all of you might remember this area. I was back here with LIB during the winter. So I'm just going to put this video up raw, uncut. I suggest if you have headphones, put them on. If there's anything too crazy, I'll amplify it. But other than that, so during the day when I'm out, In areas like this, I try to look for things moving, like black shadows, things that are darker, a distorted atmosphere, like kind of like what a fire does when you look above it, or if you're looking at a hot road and you see it bouncing, you know, the atmosphere from the heat. That's what I kind of look for. Distortions, things moving, color changes. Because most of the time during the day, we'll catch it on camera before we even see it. If we even see it, but the camera will pick it up. Because our brains have to think about what we're seeing, and sometimes we're not, concentrated, or we're just skimming an area, or might, be skimming with the camera and look down at the camera and look back up, and our eyes adjust, and the camera sees it, but we don't. These things are stealthy. Nice bend. So soon I won't have to do this because the 360 camera's coming out, but I want more leaves off the trees before you do that. I'll be able to move the camera and work the camera. While I'm just walking straight, you could be looking behind me, beside me. You'll have full control of the camera. I'll keep going. This is what's in front of me. I'm following a kind of a waterway. I call it a waterway. It's where water flows. And in the past, I can't tell. Did something just duck? Could have been a deer, maybe, I don't know. I thought it was all black, though. I just caught it at the corner of my eye. Hearing whistling. I was just seeing things. What was that? Heard something in the distance, like wow. All right, let's keep going. Now when I get into open areas like this, where I can see in the distance, I'll stay here for a second, and really concentrate. Because you'll get shadowing like that out there. Whoa. Place spooks me out. Really dense back there here. What was that? And I know not everything in the forest is a Bigfoot or dogman or paranormal. We call it the unknown. This is behind me. That's where I just came from. And if you know, when I spin around in a circle, it's on purpose, because when I watch, you know, being out here, I know what I'm hearing behind me that the camera might not pick up. That way I can look. So there's reasons behind what I'm doing with the camera today. And I just got back in the service area. Maybe on the way out, I will go live here. A lot of tree breaks, tree snaps, whatever you want to call them. See, this too, gathering of things. I want to mark out some areas also why I'm here. But again, thank you for joining me out here. Thank you for taking the time and watching and giving me a hand on what you're seeing. I'm really hearing something back there. This way. I'm going to have to put the movement detection software on this. Sometimes I think, I'm going to zoom in real quick. I want to show you something. When I see these little X's, I always wonder if they mean something. And that's just my brain thinking. Because I'll see them consistently. Pick and choose which way I want to go. I kind of don't want to go back this way because I'm hearing stuff this way. So if something is living back this way, I want it to feel safe and continue to stay here. So what I'll do is I'm going to go this way. See, those little X's are everywhere. And I know some of you are probably like, no, go that way. I get it, but you don't want to chase anything out of this particular area. I mean, I've been working this area by myself for 3.5 years. Coming back here, gifting, bringing things. When you subscribers send in stuff, like some people send in wind chimes and different kind of glow sticks and you know, things that they want left out for the Bigfoot dogmen in the area, I will bring them here and hang them or place them, and they'll disappear. So if you ever want to do that, just reach out to me and say, hey, give me an address. I want to send you some things to leave out. And then, I take them out on video and place them out there. So you can see that they were left out for them. Different kind of marbles and trinkets and have been left out here, and they've disappeared. So again, if you ever want me to bring something out that you want to send in, just reach out to me and say, hey, I'd like to do that. Give me an address where to send something. And I will gladly give you that address. Look at this. Telling you, I believe this old tree right here, that tree's got to be a couple 100 years old, I believe, and it's really big. I believe that tree has something to do with why this area is. Sorry for the sun. See if I can block that out. Let's continue. Alright. I'm going to hike in a little bit and get into an area or buy an area. I won't get into it yet without y'all. See what's going on. What do you think about that tree in the middle of your screen? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Or if you ever seen a tree like that and felt in your body and soul that, hey, that tree that I'm looking at means something out here or has some kind of history to it. Alright, yeah. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. You see what I'm seeing in the middle of your screen? On the ground there? It's a fencing for a garden. Or something like that. How strange. I have it marked. We'll leave it. I don't know why it's out here. But I'm getting a weird feeling, everyone. I don't smell anything different. I'm getting a weird feeling. I turned up the 360 all the way. It's already up 1,000%. The background noises are going to come in a little bit clearer than regular noises. And I'm talking quietly. Got back into service area. I need to leave that on. Once it starts getting too crazy, I'll turn it off, but I need to know when I'm in service area and not. This area, it seems to me like it's changed mean, it's going to. Throughout the years, things are going to grow. Things are going to break. Things are going to fall over. But that's not the feeling that I'm getting. While I'm hiking, I'm also looking for prints and disturbance. Oh, here's a signal tree. Just heard a knock. I'll leave the camera pointed this way. I have an uneasy feeling. I don't know why. I didn't have it before. This is where I just came from. Behind me. Sorry for the sun. I have an uneasy feeling. There's a nice tree bend touching this big tree. Oh gosh. I'm gonna do some taps on a tree. Just some light ones. Nothing crazy. And 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do them again. And 3, 2, 1. We'll do some up here, a couple feet. Why am I having this feeling? Y'all see something? Make sure you leave it down in the comments below. I mean, our bodies pick up danger automatically. Your body will let you know when something's not right. But circling around, I don't see nothing. What is going on? Alright. I'm going to keep going, and I'll get back to you in a second. Alright, welcome back. I'm just going to walk by some of these trees and do some knocks on them. Just a couple taps. Do that without warning here. Do this one here. Let's see what happens. I still have that feeling, and it's like getting amplified. I'm kind of in a pickle because there's put myself up in here. This is a look around me real quick. I want to keep on heading this way. Well, I want to kind of veer off to the left a little bit as I'm going, but I know there's water back here when Ohio is not in a drought, but it's like back in here when we're not in drought. We've had some rain, but nothing significant at all. I mean, here it's probably rained a total of a half an hour in the past 3 months. They say that we got some rain coming, but we'll see. We definitely really need it. I'm sure everybody really needs it. Well, maybe not everybody, but man, why am I feeling like this? Well, that's cool. Another tree that's been around for hundreds of years. So if you're new to the channel, we do this all year round. Winter time is my favorite time because we can get into places that we couldn't during the summer. You know, when we find tracks, we can follow them for seems like hours, and just a good time of the year when you get into places, you know, women don't go. That's when you find stuff. You can find huts, and we've had some good luck this year. You know, don't know if they're man-made or made by a Bigfoot or a dog man, or, you know, but finding them is awesome. And we find them deep in the forests. Now, anytime we go out, it's, you know, always no less than 6 miles in. Or should I say no less than 4 miles. Now, the hikes are always getting into places where men and women don't go. And we never know what we're going to find. Hearing some kind of tapping. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if that's animal made or not. I'll cut up and get through this deeper stuff, and I'll get right back at you. I appreciate you all for being here with me today. Thank you for all the hard work you all do. See you in a second. All right, welcome back. So I got to this area. I do not like, this is where I've had trees fallen over, pushed over, things thrown at me, things rushed me And on film. I just think this is their main area, I believe. Maybe one more. Slide through. Always in this area. It has never failed. There's not been a time that I've came to this area and nothing's happened. Every time I've came to this area, something has happened. This is where I've seen the tracks in the wintertime and followed them and just kept on following them through fields and everything. And it's like there's no way somebody's foot would fall off. Being so cold, I'm walking through snow. And they just kept going. I followed them till I couldn't follow them anymore. Let's continue it through here. Excuse me. The stick. Do one good. The true ones. Yeah. See, I got out of that denser stuff. This is where I came from. Back in there. Got out of that denser stuff to get into this open area. And like I said, I believe this is where they hang out at the most. They might do their hunting and stuff. You know, some hunting back in that thicker stuff. But I believe this is the area. I'm going to whack this tree just to get things looking my way. I'll tap it a couple times. There's an X right here. Tap it a couple times and I'll hit it. See what happens. Definitely want to keep the camera rolling through here. And I'll try to get as much of this area on video so I can go back and take a good look too. So everywhere that I'm hearing something, I'm going to point the camera in that direction. I just heard something that sounded like a person, maybe? I don't know, it sounded like a deep, raspy cough. Maybe it was a grunt. Hard to say when you hear them quick and they don't continuously happen. I'll try to block some of that sun out there. That's my hand, top of the screen. Let's go. Continue. What's that? There's an X in the middle of your screen. If you zoom in, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, this. See, it gives me the creeps. Alright, I'm going to keep going for a little bit and get deeper in. I'll get right back at you. Alright, welcome back. Let's keep on going. I'm always very interested in this area. I've always been, like, this area goes back far, back this way. And I've only been through the last, 3.5 years that I've been coming here on my own. I haven't been through this whole thing. Each year it seems like I get to a certain point and then I stop and investigate the whole area. Up to that point. And then next year I'll go, 2 miles more and then investigate that area. And then next year I'll go 2 miles more and investigate that area. And then this year I'll go 2 miles more and investigate the area. Until we finish it. I think I'll be coming back here for, there's an X. For a good while. Like I said, this is, my area. So I got like 2.5 hours, around 2 hours, what is that there? That looks like a structure. That looks like a structure. I don't want to walk up on it. Hold on, I'm hearing something over here. Ooh, the sun. Get out of my eyes. There's an X leaning right up against the tree. Right here. I'm going to zoom in. That was not there. I'm telling you, every year there's something new. This back there. I got to mark this. I'm going to zoom in. I'm quite a distance away. Here's how I'm away from it. again, I keep you all zoomed in. I'm going to tag this area real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. With a bend? Nice. Could be natural, could not be. I'm going to zoom in again. See something out there. What the? As far as I can zoom in. Right there at the tip of my finger. I don't rush up on the structures anymore. Rather mark them and come back. And we will get to them. Just that. This is what's behind me. Now this area mostly all floods out. I usually have to have my mucks through this area. So, and I will come tromping back through here. I don't mind at all. I should have, for some reason, I'm not seeing my tags, my tree tape that I have put up in the past. I'm not seeing them. That's kind of worrisome, because you can't tell where to go. I mean, there's no way. There's no way to tell where to go, and you could get lost back here. Trust me, you can get lost real quick. I'm supposed to get some, man, we're supposed to get some rain. Got storms coming in, like I said, in the next couple days, so that'd be good. Okay, there's a piece of my tree tape. Boy, I do not. Why am I feeling this again? I'm feeling Okay. See my tree tape here. Feeling why? And this. I don't remember this being that defined. Man, I am feeling strange, y'all. Like, I know this area, I told you this area is weird. I get it. What was that? I heard something moving back there. Man-made, could not be. Could be Mother Nature made, could not be. Don't know. Don't see what made it. There's a bunch of them. For some reason. Whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. That was one hell of a tree knock. That couldn't have been a tree. Holy sh... Oh, that was not... What in the flying... Whoa. I don't think that was a branch breaking off a tree. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, let me save that. Whoa. The camera had to hear that. Whoa. I told you, always here. Oh man. Holy God. Always here. Whoa. Whew. Wow. Oh man. Whoa, can you do that again? Whoa. That had to be close. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. That was definitely a tree knock. Wow. That was close. I don't think that was wind blowing and breaking a branch because there was no wind. Whoa, man. I'm hearing something running. Wow. Y'all, man. Wow. I don't like this. I'm telling you. Always, never fails. Always in this area. Always, always in this area. Wow. If you see anything, please leave it down in the comments below. There's my tree tape. Wow. Whew. Jeez. Oh man, my heart is pumping. Thank you for that. Not here to hurt you, and I don't want to be hurt. You can give me another one? Looks like a structure back up in here. Maybe? Wow. You give me another tree knock? A whoop? I gotta regain my composure. I don't see nothing. Wow. Well, thank you for that. Oh, wow. Wow. That is scary and awesome. Wow. Sorry for spinning it around so quick, but I'm out here by myself, and you get stuff like that. You don't know if something's coming towards you, or, you know, you only got seconds. Whoa. Did you hear that? I'm going to amplify it. I stopped and started it. It sounded like something was thrown. I'll amplify it. Hopefully you heard it. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to do me a tree nut. Probably only going to get one out of this, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. What am I seeing there? Couldn't tell if that was just a shadow bouncing off the trees up above, or if that was something moving straight ahead. Huh. Wow. Alright, let's keep going. Well, I'm telling you, this area that I am, I think it's every single time I've came here. Every single time. I've gotten tree knocks, like I said, trees pushed over, like something aggressively charging and then stopping. where I just came from. Yeah. I don't know if you consider that an X. I keep on looking back because I don't know what that was. That was definitely a tree knock. I mean, do you all agree? There's another X right out there. See anything up in the trees? Although I don't think they would go up in the trees during the day. Could be wrong. But I don't think I am. At least in this area. Man, oh man, oh man. I still have the shakes from that. I gotta remember if I asked it beforehand to give me a tree knock. I mean, I know I did when I was doing them, but you think that was a reply back to those? Just a delayed one? Alright, I'm probably going to end up going live. But we'll do a before the live and after the live. Wow. Freaking flipping scary. back at you. Wow. Get out of this thicker stuff. Crazy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Whew. This area never fails. Alright, welcome back. I just got something like something slapped a tree. What the hell was that? And I just heard when I said that, like something slapped a tree. I heard, back over in this direction. Wow. Oh, man. And I told it when I shut it down, I said, hey, you're more than welcome to come out. I'm not filming, so at least I could see you. And waited, probably, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes. And then something sounded like it palm slapped a tree. And then when I was talking here, I heard that, Just so you all know, I've never done a night hit here. I don't believe. It's where you all seen it, excuse me. It's where you all have seen the video of it, at least. I keep on looking this way because everything's coming from behind me. The way that we're looking now. Very odd. See, and I just heard something. When I start walking, it's like they start walking too. Excuse me. My allergies are just kicking my butt. I just wish you all could have heard that, like the tree slap or whatever. Thank God for tree tape. Oh, wow, look at this. I don't see no scratches in it, though. It could just be Mother Nature's wear and tear. Or maybe no, because I don't even see no deer scrape on it. Hey, Mother Nature. I don't know where to go. That's the problem with, oh, there's tree tape there. It's old. I'm going to have to put out some new. Take some time to come back through here. There's a piece on the tree. I'm going to have to come back here and put some more up. Yeah, Definitely a night hunt needs to be done here. It's about time. I'm curious to what I missed and what you've all seen. Now there is a pipeline that was ran out through here. I don't know when, but I've tried to stay the course, not on that pipeline, but maybe 50 yards off of that pipeline. But gas line or whatever, I don't know what it is. Did you hear that? Let me stop that. That was another like palm slap. Hopefully I can, oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. Sucks that I was talking, but. Again. Oh yeah. See, out here I can see the pipeline. That's marked. So those are really good to follow because most of the time you got a cleaned out line. These ones are older, but you got a cleaned out path where they put that pipeline. So I won't directly walk on that path where the pipeline is because if they're using it, I don't want to put my smell on it, but I know where it is. And I'll watch that path to where that's cleaned out, you know. Whoa, what was that? Something just landed. Hold on, I'll start and restart. Huh? What in the... I don't know if it was thrown or not, but... I just heard something out there. Again, I don't think they'd be in the trees. Whatever landed wasn't a nut or anything, because none of these are nut trees or acorns, or they're all off the trees. Wow. Wow. Okay, now I don't know where to go again. Whew. Yeah, and then I'm looking behind me. What was that? I don't know if these things want me back here. I'm sure they don't. They'll probably want to be left alone, but come on, I've been back here. Behind me, where I just came from. Watch out for this broken tree. Right beside this tree. It's down. A subscriber brought this up to me. These bigger trees that are downed, underneath, they could use these for cover in the wintertime, the ones that are deeper in the forest when you come up to them. So that was pretty good. I would say, check those during the winter time and see if anything's underneath those. Wow. Alright, sorry about that spam phone call. Nice, look at that. I never seen this before. Nice bend, though. Again, if you've seen anything, please leave it down in the comments below. Oh yeah, this area does not disappoint. So excited to see what you all have seen. Wow, look at this. This was just happened laying down in front of the walkway. This area does not disappoint. Keep on looking back because I want to know if this thing is following us. What's something going on right now? I'll stay right here. I don't want no tree limbs falling on me. You can definitely tell that rain's coming. Can't chalk that up to anything because the wind's blowing. So I don't know what I'm hearing. Nice break there. Come on now, wind. I don't remember where to go. I don't see my tree tape. That's the thing. I need to definitely get back here and get tree tape up. get right back at you all in a moment. Whoa, I just heard something really strange. I'm going to stand here for a moment. Why does that happen with the camera off? I mean, it might have happened during it, but that was strange. Yeah, just a second, but I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound strange, because what I heard and then what made me turn around and then what I thought I seen was strange. I don't know how to say it. I heard weird, like, mumbling, like, then I turned around. I thought I seen ghosts. Apparitions. I know, that sounds strange. Maybe not. It was weird. I'll just keep the camera on and keep hiking. It was strange, that's for sure. I wonder if I caught him on camera. Mumbling. Definitely strange. Everything in back here is just a mystery. Where it just came from. I'm getting, my ears are ringing now? Why? And if I can tell you guys and girls anything, please, this time of year, do not take out any fruity waters, pop, chips, gum, lozenges, anything like that that you might have in your pack, take it out. If you have bear in your area. Okay? I don't want to hear that somebody got hurt or got attacked by a bear or something like that. Because they have, you know, there's a saying, they see with their noses. And they're really good at sniffing that out miles away, miles and miles away. It could be just a little piece of gum in your pocket. And if it smells tempting to them, they're going to come to where it is. And they're gonna want it this time of year because they're packing on the weight. And I was told that some of the bear they're finding that are tagged aren't hibernating through the winters like they should be. Not all of them, but just a few of them. which, you know, they will. They won't hibernate if they could still find food. All right, I'm going to get through this taller area, taller brush area. You know what? No, let's just keep it going. I'll just keep the camera up. Every time I've shut it down, something's happened. I'll just keep it running for a little bit. I don't want to bore y'all too much. Beautiful. Ohio's a beautiful area. A lot of hidden spots, a lot of hidden gems. Ooh, my battery. Alright, y'all. Just gonna go ahead and end this. But you got a little look into the area. What do you think? Night hunt here? Sooner than later? Well, let me know if you've seen anything. I appreciate you all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And we will see you all